Welcome, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about Bitcoin and Russia. Now, cryptocurrency might be treated as treasure under Russia's tax code. So, we're with Luminate Crypto, and I want you to know you can do this. You can make some money with cryptocurrency, and we're here to help you. We want you to succeed, and I know you want to change the world. And maybe cryptocurrency is a vehicle that you can use to accomplish that. We can help. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is my opinion. I am not smarter than you. You are smarter than you realize. Do not trust what I say. Do your own research. Cryptocurrency might be treated as treasure under the Russia's tax code. So Russia might implement an interesting tax method. Local media reported that the Association of Banks of Russia propose a tax on cryptocurrency mining that is equivalent to the tax found on found properties or treasures. So it's interesting that this is a recommendation from the Banks of Russia, because it wasn't that long ago that the Banks of Russia were very hostile towards cryptocurrency. So it's actually a significant breakthrough when it comes to those in charge, those that are part of the regulatory environment. Now, I know that the banks aren't the actual regulators, but they work so closely with the regulators. There's a certain amount of influence, a certain amount of communication back and forth, et cetera, et cetera. And so, in my opinion, this is pretty significant that it's coming from the Banks of Russia. Now, while it has been often associated with speculators and criminals, the king of cryptocurrency might find its true vocation in Russia, where it might be regarded as treasure. Local media portal Ivesta reported on Thursday that the Association of Banks of Russia, ABR, prepared a report in which it compares crypto mining with finding a treasure which is taxable. Thus, the association proposes the government to tax crypto mining the same as taxing found treasures. So it's really kind of interesting that as this evolves, as Bitcoin evolves, as cryptocurrency evolves, governments are paying attention, and governments are starting to become more and more friendly towards cryptocurrency. It's also interesting to see that Bitcoin is censorship resistance. So to say that in simple terms, if somebody went to Bitcoin and said, shut it down, the reply would be, I can't. And the reason why is because Bitcoin has, well, you're probably listening to this either on your cell phone or on a computer. And if you're listening to it on either device, you can actually download the software that mines cryptocurrency, and all of a sudden you have become part of the ecosystem that is cryptocurrency. It's because you can download that software and you can actually become a node on the blockchain that that Bitcoin in particular is censorship resistant. Bitcoin is one of those cryptocurrencies, and I say one of those specifically because some cryptocurrencies are not censorship resistant. So the ones that are censorship resistant have a unique value in that governments have a very difficult time shutting them down, and in many cases, governments cannot shut them down. You know, if the Russia government wanted to shut down Bitcoin, for example, they would have to have agreement from all the other governments around the world in order to shut it down, because as long as there's one miner out there still doing the network, Bitcoin is up and running. And so kind of a unique situation because there's millions of people who have downloaded the software. There are millions of nodes out there. Just the general public can mine cryptocurrency. And so I think that has a lot to do with why different governments are starting to become more and more friendly towards cryptocurrency and starting to look at how are we going to regulate them, how are we going to bring them into the fold of society, so to speak. So I think this is quite exciting news. and that's all I had to share with you at the moment. So how can I be of service? There's a link down below. If you have any questions, thoughts, information that you want to do anonymously, the form can be filled out anonymously, or if you like, you can add your email and name to the form, and we will be happy to reply back to you and reply to your thoughts and comments. Or as always, you can make a comment down below in the video. I hope that you'll like, subscribe, and hodl. Have a great day.